Okay, so I am actually impersonating Donovan Mitchell. He allowed me to use his gradebook to show you guys how to upload properly so that we don't have any more issues with the proper way and the proper format to upload. So remember, I am impersonating a student. So I'm going to go ahead and open up an assignment that I recently created, which is going to be due for you guys Monday. So I click on the outline tab. Now, once I'm here, there's two things that I can do. Hold on, I'm going to move this out of your way. The first thing that I can do is I can attach files, which is generally the way you guys have been doing it very well. The vast majority of you are doing very well on this. But then you could also copy and paste down into this box here. That's fine for like review sheets and such. What happens is when we get into the outlines, it just doesn't show up in the same format. So let's go ahead and click attach files. Now, this one is not a workable file because what happens when you do this is I cannot open it. I have to ask you for access, and then it doesn't seem like anybody ever gets back to me. So by the time I go to grade it, it could be sometime around the due date. So this is not the best way. This is the best way here. So let's go here. And that's going to open up your files. And when we get into the files, you'll see that some of them can be selected and some of them can't. And I'll explain why. So you can see that some on my files are not highlighted and some are. Like this one I could upload right now because it's a docx. This one I could upload. This one right here, I can't because it's not an allowed file. It's a Google document right now. So I'm going to show you exactly how to fix that problem. So we're going to close out of these files. We're going to close out of this. We're going to go to the Google Documents on my computer, and I'm going to select that same document, just any random document. I'm going to open it. Now it's going to take a minute, but once it opens, I'll show you how to convert that file into either a docx or a PDF. And guys, listen, I am not a computer wizard by any means. You know me, I'm a paper and pencil kind of guy. So if I can figure this stuff out, I'm sure that you guys can as well. So as this loads up, it is taking a minute, right? So once it does, I'll show you how to go to File, Download, and then of course we should be able to transfer that file into a different format. Okay, so I did figure it out. It's right here at the File tab. So you're going to go to File, and then you're going to go to Download, and then you'll see the different options. Microsoft Word works in the system. A PDF file works in the system. Those are the two that I know for a fact work because I've graded many students in these two formats and they work. So I'm going to save this one as a PDF. Now we will go back to, you can see that it downloaded there. So now we're going to go back to the Student tab. Move this out of the way. Put it right over here. Okay, so now we're going to find, once again, my class right here. We're going to go to Assignments. Now we're going to scroll down to Section 3, which is coming up for you guys. We'll click that. We will go to Attach Files, if you remember. We're going to go to this one. We click the folder. Make sure you click that folder. So it's going to pull up my files. And here's the one that I just saved. And that's not letting me work. Oh boy, having troubles again. Huh, that's odd. I guess maybe we need to save it as a docx. Let's close it out. Let's go here. Let's go back to File. Let's go to Download. Let's save it as a Word document, docx. Okay, we see that that did save there. All right, now let's go back to the student file. Let's click the folder. Wonder if that's just not changing Downloads. So we go to downloads. Let's see what happens if we go to downloads. No, it's not there either. So I told you I was not a computer wizard, guys. Oh, donkeys. Okay, I need you to stop recording for a minute. Just hit pause. Okay, so I think I figured it out, guys. So when I go to File, I renamed it while I was pausing the recording. So when I go to File and I go to Download, and then I save it as Microsoft Word, a docx, it does download it, and that's where I need to look. So I need to look in the downloads. So when I go back to the student, I click Attach. I make sure that I click on the folder. It opens up my files. Because now I downloaded it as a different file, it's going to be here in the downloads. I named it Announce. So now you can see that it is not one that I can't upload. Now when I press this, I double click it. There it is. And so that's the best way to do it. And then I go ahead and hit Attach, and that would allow it to upload. I'm not going to do that because obviously Donovan doesn't want to get that for his grade. So I'm going to click that off. But if I did find it as a PDF, it would have also worked. It's just that I wasn't looking in the right folder. So hopefully this will help you guys. And also thank you to Donovan for giving me the access here. Guys, I appreciate you. The vast majority of you are doing a great job. But this will just save you and myself a lot of headache getting the proper format. Okay, have a great night.